guys, it's Fantayzia and welcome to another mod review. So today we are actually going over the More Trait Slots mod by the Pancake One. It just recently came out on Patreon and I'm so excited about it, you guys. So I'm gonna have it linked down below. Of course, this will become free, but right now it is in like early access, and this gives you the ability to have 5 trait slots in CreateASim. So usually we only have 3 and now we have 5, and it actually changes things for the toddlers, the kids and stuff like that too. So this is super duper cool. Guys, you gotta just look at this. I was so excited. Like, I just think it's so nice. This is something I've always wanted. I literally tweeted like my dreams have come true, because something I've always wanted the Sims team to do is just come out with more trait slots. I feel like 3 is just not enough. I've made videos talking about this too. So of course, usually we would just have 1, 2, 3. But now there's 2 more here. So she already has family oriented, foodie, and romantic. But what if I feel like she has so much more personality to her, which when I'm making my Sims with these big stories, I do feel like they have more personality. So now I could give her something like, you know, we could give her loves the outdoors or something like that. Or something even more fun for me anyways when it comes to storytelling is giving them 2 negative traits. Because I hate giving my Sims negative traits when I only have 3 trait slots. It just sucks. So like we could give her jealous, and then like you could do anything you want. You can make her a slob, squeamish. I feel like this is the perfect opportunity to give something that is not like the greatest trait. Even if it's not like a totally negative trait, like squeamish, for example, I feel like is not like that much of a bad thing, but it might be something you don't necessarily want to give your Sims all the time, because you know, you want to give them like the best traits they can have to kind of tell their story. This is just going to allow us to just storytell more, and I know a lot of us in the Sims 4 do like to storytell because a lot of times that's how we make the gameplay more fun. So when it comes to toddlers, they actually have 2 trait slots now, which is so fun. And if you have mods that like give you some more toddler traits, then you're gonna have even more options here. But even if you just have the mods that like, you know, what if you want your toddler to be wild, but then they're also such a little charmer, you know, like that would be perfect. So you can give them more now. And then as for the kids, I'm just gonna go ahead and age this little tot up to a child. So kids will now have 3 traits. So pretty much every single age group is gonna have another trait slot, and they work just completely fun. You would just go into game as normal and they'll just have an extra trait, and then the adults will have 2 extra traits. I think it's so fun, you guys. This is such a small mod, but it's such a big deal. I seriously, I never thought that this type of mod would come out, because it didn't for so long. So I was like, oh, maybe it's not possible, but no, it is totally possible. So maybe in the future EA will actually do something like this. That would be really cool. So I want to head into game with you guys just so you guys can see that this really does work correctly. So I'm gonna go ahead and give her another trait. We'll give her clingy, and we're just gonna head into game. So these are my Sims from one of my Let's Plays, but this is obviously like another version of them. So I'm just gonna go and just head into game with them. I think the mom may have some like bonus traits on her, but just ignore those. But I just want to show you guys the toddler and the child, though they don't have anything bonus, so you guys will just be able to see if it works correctly in game, you know, shows all the traits properly. While we wait here, we're gonna do our notification shout out. So this one goes to Angel of the Night. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I'm so happy that you found my videos. I appreciate you, and if you guys want a chance to be in a notification shout out, all you gotta do is comment down below. So now that we're in game, basically when you go, oh not here, when you go to the traits, and then you can just see here she has all the traits and they just look perfect. So she actually doesn't have bonus traits right now, because I think this was the original version I made of her before I added like a bunch of more things to her. So usually she would just be romantic, family oriented, and a foodie, but now she has squeamish and she has jealous, and then of course from her aspiration she has domestic. Okay, you guys, so one thing I am noticing, and I don't know if this is like a bug or something, I don't know if it's some sort of glitch. Let's actually see. No, see, it worked for her. For some reason, just the children, the 3rd trait is not going in, and I went ahead and went back into CreateASim with full cast edit mode on, and the 3rd trait slot is there. But basically what's happening is every single time I like put the trait on, let's give them a different one, let's do genius, and then I leave CreateASim, for some reason the trait is just like disappearing, and then I have to keep putting it back on. So I don't know if that is potentially, oh there we go, oh that's weird. Okay, problem solved. I don't know what was up with that, but it's working now. Okay, perfect. I'm glad that's working. I was like, oh no, but no, it works. Yay. So we have 3 traits here, and then for the toddlers it works. So that is perfect. I'm so glad that it's working. But yeah, I love this so much. I think it's so cool. I'm really hoping in the future we'll have the option to have even more traits with this mod. Like maybe they'll come out with an updated version and we'll be able to have like 6 traits or something, because that would be really, really cool. Having 6 is like the perfect amount to me. So yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna have this linked down below. I just love it. I love that we can just make our Sims have more personality. And I'm definitely gonna use this when it comes to giving my Sims a couple negative traits. You know, now we can do 3 positives. We can have a couple negatives in there. Even just 1 negative trait is better than nothing, because I never want to give my Sim a bad trait because there's only 3 traits. So yes, you guys, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video here. This just makes me really, really happy. You need this in your life. If you want to give your Sims more personality, this will help you out. Big props to the Pancake One. Seriously, mod creators are making this game amazing. But yeah, I am gonna go ahead and wrap this up here, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are all having an amazing, amazing day. And don't forget to leave some positivity down below. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.
Honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side. I still see your silhouette. Why don't we go back to your bedroom?